Welcome back, everyone. Hope you guys are all doing great. Today's video is actually not necessarily connected with kayaking. Well, in a way it is, yes, because I do use it to charge my fish finder battery and my anchor battery and all that stuff, so my power pole battery. So yeah, you could say it's related. I use it for camping and things like that. As you all know, here in Florida, we pretty much got rocked by Hurricane Ian. It had a lot of devastation in the Fort Pierce area. You know, my heart goes out to everybody in that general area. But we were, prepping for it. We were bracing for it. And a couple of weeks back, I ordered something for, that purpose. And also, to help me out when I go camping, when I go fishing, charge my, my cameras, my, drone, things like that. So today's video really is going to be an unboxing. I'm not going to go into detail on the product, that'll be for a later video. I can do a whole review on that. I'll show you what you get in the box. Briefly touch over some points, so, some important points that made me choose this one over the previous version. Okay, now with that, I had ordered the Jackery 1000 Pro. After looking at all the specs and doing all the review, reading all the reviews and videos that they have on it, which are not very many, but they do have some. I looked at this version and I also looked at the previous version. I think it's like $130, maybe $100, $130 more expensive for this version. But there is reasons behind it, Let me go ahead and read some of the specs off the box here. Okay, product name, Jackery Explorer 1000 Pro. Model number JE1000B. Capacity, it's a lithium ion 23.2 amp hour battery. The weight is 25 pounds. Dimensions 34 by 26 by 13 inches, if you will. And the life cycles. This is an important one here. Life cycles, 1,000 cycles to 80% plus capacity. Now, the previous version has 500 cycles. Half the capacity. Half the amount of this one. For about $100 and $130 more, I'd go with this one. It's going to last a lot longer. You have, many more life cycles through it. Okay, so output ports. 3 AC outputs, 120 volts, 1,000 watt rated output, max, and 2,000 watt peak surge. You have 2 USB-A ports. You have 2 USB-C ports and a car port, like a car cigarette lighter port. So let's go ahead and get into it. Let's see what you get in the package here. The packaging is nice. You can't go wrong with that bright orange, packaging here. So you get a little case here. I would assume this is for all the wires. We'll go ahead and open that now. You get a user's manual, very important. It's very well protected. It's got a lot of, padding. Let's go ahead and put that down there. And let's get the unit out for now. Okay. Right off the bat, I can say there's something more that I like about this one than the previous unit. Let's go ahead and spin it around here. Okay. The previous unit had a protruding handle. It was always sticking up, made it, the configuration a little bit bigger. This one is a folding handle, it just makes it square. You can actually utilize the top here to, place something, all the case, whatever it may be. With the other unit, you could not, because the handle wouldn't go down. The other thing I like about this unit in comparison to the other unit is that the charging brick is internal on this unit. Okay, in the previous version, you got an external charging brick, very close to the size of that. Maybe a little smaller, but you know, a big old charging brick. This one is internal. So let's go in through the, let's go to the cables and see what you get in here. All right, you get a bright orange AC cable. You know, looks like a computer plug. Showed here on the other camera as well. We'll go ahead and put that one in here. Well, it is exactly like a, you know, computer plug, if you can see there. So you get one of those. Let's go ahead and put this back on here. You get a carport cigarette lighter plug. Okay, one of those. And you get 2 converters, I think. I would assume this is for the solar. I haven't read the manual yet, but I would assume this is for the solar charging. So you do have 2 inputs here for solar, so, you know. Yep, that's what they go right in there like that. Okay, so you get 2 of those. Now, the convenience to this really is that you have everything right here. It's 1,000 watts. You know, you can charge, you can power up your computer. If I read correctly, you can charge, I mean, you can actually connect a TV to it, 60 watt TV, and watch that for, I think I said, was it 13 or 16 hours? Somewhere along, you know, I'm going to say 13 hours. Which is pretty convenient. You know, you can use it for your travel fridge. You can charge your drone, your laptops, your, you know, cameras. As I said earlier, I'm planning on charging my my fish finder battery with it, you know, on camping trips. Also my my power pole battery, my power pole micro battery. So it's convenient. It does have a flashlight as well here, which is pretty bright. Let's go ahead and turn the display on and see. Oh, the display is color now as well, as opposed to that monochrome, you know, display. Here's the light. That's the lowest setting. That's the brightest setting, and you also have the intermittent setting. Okay. You have both USB-A outlets here, USB-C here, and 3 120 volt outlets here. Also the cigarette lighter here, or the cigarette port, car port there. Now I did order the Jackery Solar Saga 80 watt solar panels as well. We'll do a review on that, well, an unboxing on that. We'll do a review later. There's a couple things I do want to discuss about this briefly. You know, one of the things I love about Jackery is, let's say you go camping and you lose this. Although it's going to be really hard to lose it, being that, you know, it's bright orange, but you lose it. If you purchase your product through them and you registered it, you know, on their website, they will replace these cords. You know, no questions asked, nothing. They'll just look at your order and they'll send you a new cord. You know, you do have those. A big plus. The other plus about, you know, buying straight through Jackery is you do get a 3-year warranty on this. If you go through Amazon, you know, external links like that, it's 3 years. If you buy it through Jackery themselves, you get 2 extra years. So it's a 5-year warranty. Big plus. Same price. Big plus. You know, 2 extra years on that. Okay. What else should we discuss on this? Let's see. Oh, the unit weighs 25 pounds. Comparison to the other unit the previous year. The box itself was like 22 pounds, and I think the brick was 4 pounds. So you were at 26 pounds. So yeah, it is a little lighter than the previous model. The big advantage of this, huge in my opinion, is the charging time. Full solar charge in 1.8 hours. Okay. AC full charge in 1.8 hours. Car charge with the cigarette lighter it's 4.37 hours. Okay, the previous model is full solar charge in 8 hours. AC full charge in 7 hours. The wall charging, 7 hours. And the 12-volt car charger in 14 hours. So you're going to get a much quicker charge, you know, in this than you would in the previous model. Again, the difference is like 130 bucks. It's worth it, you know, to go with the newer model. It is a little heavy, you know, it's 25 pounds. The previous model was 26, with 22 plus 4, you know, on the brick, 26. The brick is actually included in this one, as I said earlier, so it's a big plus. The life cycles, like I said, 1,000 life cycles, you know, charges on this, 500 on the previous model. So, just a brief unboxing on this, and you know, I just wanted to go ahead and you know, let you know that these items are available, you know, and if you do have a lot of power outages, and you know, like us here, we get them all the time. We also have hurricanes every once in a while. It's a big plus for me. I go camping, you know, I go fishing. I like to get out, you know, outdoors, and it's a big plus in those regards. That's why I went ahead and ordered it. It is not cheap. You know, I think this one's like $1,100, something like that. And the previous version is like 990 something, you know. But in my opinion, it is worth it. You know, you do have a 5-year warranty on it as well. No question asked on plug replacements, you know, so big plus. All right. I also want to say that this unit was not supplied by Jackery. This was purchased with my own money, as were the Solar Saga 80-watt panels. In the future, I will give my review on this. I'm going to give it like 6 months, thereabouts, to make sure it lives up to the Jackery name. If you did like this video, please like and subscribe to the channel. You will be notified when new videos come out, new unboxings and reviews. It'll also help out my channel immensely. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below, and I'll do the best I can to answer them. Thank you.